Good evening, class. This is Felicia Hodges. This is my Week 2 analysis, competitor research. Well, for my research, I wasn't able to find a business that was exactly like mine. I was, however, able to find 3 independent graphic designers. So please keep in mind that these aren't up and running businesses. These are actually freelance designers. So it's not necessarily the same thing as having a business and a timeline and basically all of that. You're a freelancer, so it's just per job. The 3 that I chose is Chip Kidd, David Airy, and Josh Brewer. Josh Brewer's site is very basic. It's 1 page. It tells you a little bit about him and then it links to some other things, but that's really all it has. It doesn't show his profile or anything like that. He is local to San Francisco, and that's on there. I do like that he has a tagline to kind of get your attention, but that's really the gist of it. So to me, this website isn't going to speak to me if I'm looking for a graphic designer. So for sure, I've learned, if nothing else, that if I'm going to catch someone's attention, my website needs to reflect that I can do some graphic design. The next one, David Airy, his page to me was, it's clean, that for sure, but he is a really word heavy as far as how he's got his site laid out. And to me, that your people that are looking at your website are probably going to get kind of bored because you're supposed to be a graphic designer, so you're going to want more visuals and less wording. He is located in North Ireland, and he's been self-employed since 2005. He has some pretty big name clients like BBC, Yellow Pages. That stuff is impressive to me, but what I would really like to see if I'm going to look at someone is their portfolio, which when you click on his portfolio, it doesn't showcase really anything. And that to me is kind of a problem, especially if you're looking into a graphic designer. Now, the one that does speak to me and I definitely want and learned a lot from is Chip Kidd, because his is the absolute most professional, and if I'm looking for a graphic designer, definitely 100% of the 3 I'm going to choose him. His website is very well laid out, it's very clean, but it's also very graphic heavy, so it definitely brings attention. I don't have a history on him, so I'm not really sure exactly where he's from or when exactly he started his business. I can tell you that he's pretty well known because he makes appearances. What I did notice about his site in particular was that he has a press kit, and that to me is impressive because that shows that he knows what it takes to get noticed and knows what sometimes a company needs to actually look into certain things. Well, that's all I have for this evening. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to next week.